Hello and welcome to Breath Weapon X, the show that was definitely not named after the chaotic hellscape that has become my DICE organisation. As usual, I'm joined by Rob, who is this week at the UK Games Expo.
Yep, I'm waiting for the DICE tournament to start. I thought it was coming. I thought it was starting this weekend. Is it? It hasn't happened, has it?
Oh, I've got some bad news for you. There must have been. I'm sure you were on the latest MOD podcast.
It wasn't my brother, was it?
Oh no, not Bob.
He didn't tell me the wrong weekend, did he?
Oh, can't believe Boar Pettifor came and took your spot.
No, he didn't do well as well, did he?
I don't know actually. He came somewhere in the middle of the pack, I think.
Okay, fair enough. As
As
long as he didn't like get the equal highest score or whatever.
Yeah. So this week we are preparing for the DFXL, which unfortunately I won't be partaking in due to my father rather selfishly having a birthday on said day.
How could he?
I know, right? He didn't think of planning this in advance or something.
No.
Clearly, anyway. So we've come up with some teams, and the format is modern with 2 cards from Dark Phoenix. Which, yeah,
it's interesting. I think people are just itching to play with the new cards, aren't they?
I mean, they've taken that great idea from us, to be fair.
Exactly. I mean, it's not like we didn't do it like 10 months ago.
Yeah.
But
well, at
what
least
can you do?
Hey? I look forward to the credit. I look forward to the shout out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The pioneers that we are.
Yep. So we're playing our own format.
Yep, that's right.
And I think we've ended up, completely randomly going for a similar but different approach.
Yeah, they are quite similar. Mainly, well, you're attacking. I'm hoping you attack. The only issue is that you're doing Overcrush, but that's good because Dark Phoenix has got a big old stats on her. So we'll see. Do you want to go through or shall I?
Up to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll start with the 2 Dark Phoenix cards. So I've got the Dark Phoenix Destructive Force. It's the rare 7 cost bulk character villain. When an opposing character die damages Dark Phoenix, she deals that much damage to each opponent. So attack and she reflects, a bit like the old Jocasta from Age of Ultron, I think. So quite a while ago. She has the Blue Eyes White Dragon Global, which is pay, bolt, and KO one of your character dice. The next die you purchase this turn costs 1 less to a minimum of 1. So that is a very useful global. Speaking of globals, I have also gone for the super rare Lilandra Majestrix. 5 cost shield. She says, while Lilandra is active, your opponent must pay 2 life to use an action die or global. Again, this harks back to another card, which is Jinzo, Trap Destroyer. And as such, all of my cards, apart from Lilandra, have globals on, just to sort of tempt you and go, come use my lovely globals. So I've got the Kree Captain. Most of these are for the globals, but some of them can be used offensively as well if everything's going wrong. So Kree Captain Lost Purpose is the one that gets +1 attack and defense for every active villain character die. So he's quite brutal. He can be quite brutal anyway. And his global is pay 2 fists. Once per turn, the next character die you purchase this turn costs 3 less to a minimum of 1. I've got Thor as my 3rd win con. Jormungand's Fear. While Thor is active, when you field a character die, deal 2 damage to target character die or player. With all your spinning down stuff, I might just buy both of these just so you've got a choice.
Yeah,
because they're both good. And his global is pay bolt. Once per turn, the next action die you purchase this turn costs 2 less to a minimum of 1. Again, that could also go against me or against you with Lilandra. I've got Black Widow, Widow's Bite, again, mainly for the global, but again, in herself, she's a reasonably good card. So when fielded, your other character dice get +1 attack until the end of turn. Global pay fist once per turn. Target character die must attack this turn. So I want you to attack me. So I will make you attack me. I've got Ric Flair. Woo! 4-cost mask. He has tag out, so I can. This is kind of a genius wildcard for me. So if I'm making your stuff attack, I can tag out Ric Flair to give you your stuff +2 attack.
Yeah.
And I can also pay his global, which is pay 4 energy. Target superstar die gets +4 attack. So as long as it's not an Overcrusher character.
Oh, yeah. I wonder.
Yeah. Maybe Lilandra herself. If you may have one of those possibly on your team. I've got Clayface Restless, the classic bag management global and extra energy global. I'm not going to buy him, so I'm not going to read his ability. But his global is pay mask. Once per turn, you may take a die from your use pile and add it to your reserve pool on any energy face. And I've got Atlantis, City and Stronghold. Sometimes for the action, so the action is move any number of dice you rolled during your roll and re-roll step from your reserve pool to your prep area. Also prep a die from your bag on a burst or double burst. And the global is pay, fist, shield, move a psychic die from your use pile to your prep area, field a different psychic die from your use pile. So that's good for just getting the stuff in the field, and emptying your bag basically, so you can get your other stuff better. I've got Power Almighty. Spin each of your active character dice up 1 level. For each active character die you could not spin up, prep 1 die from your bag. So that's going to be a mega load of dice and bigger characters. Then Doom Lance. If you've got enough stuff on the table and your stuff has got big stats, I can just do Doom Lance. Choose one of your active character dice. Only that character die may attack this turn. All opposing character dice must block this turn, if able. When an opposing character die is KO'd this turn, its controller loses 1 life. So that basically forces everything in your field to attack a Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
Hopefully reflecting about 20 damage.
Yeah, but but as we've established, she only reflects her defense.
No.
No.
If you haven't got Overcrush, then everything goes to her.
Oh, okay.
And if you're blocking, you don't have Overcrush regardless.
Yeah, but doesn't she get KO'd when she takes like 8 damage, for instance?
Yeah, but she would take all of the damage.
Oh, okay. Oof.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's nasty. Okay.
That was the, because I mean I played the old Jocasta with this Kree captain.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, I've got a Kree captain with 10 attack and 10 defense, and they're like, that's cool, I'll block with Jocasta. Oh. And
yeah.
I died 2 turns later, in fact.
Okay, cool.
So
all right, well, I've gone for something a bit similar.
Yep.
So I've got that here. So I've gone for the same thing. So I've got Landra and the exact same one.
Yep.
And I've paired her up with Gladiator, the Empire Must Stand.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got Overcrush. And when Leandra is KO'd, put a loyalty counter on Gladiator. Now, this actually works in my favour, because I'd imagine that when your Leandra is KO'd...
Yeah.
I can also... So my idea was basically... I brought Nihilor... I brought Nihilor to give me a way of KOing her, and to get her out and keep KOing her, and just basically keep one in the field and get the rest to be buffing up my Gladiator. I've got the Black Widow, Widow's Hunt to spin things down, Public Menace to spin things down. And this is where I went a little bit crazy. So I brought the Yellow Lantern Ring, used for the greater good. Used for great good, sorry. So next die you purchase costs 4 less. After purchasing that die, you may not purchase another this turn. You can use this action die. You can't use this if you've already purchased a die. I just kind of wanted to try this out because it's been on my mind for a while. I've never really tried it, so I thought this was as good an opportunity as any to give it a go.
I have tried it. It's okay. It's not great,
but Thor Global will help with that.
Yes.
All
of my globals with. That's why.
Yeah, true. Clayface We know, and then I've brought the rock with intimidate, and you may use intimidate twice when you field the rock.
Mm,
The idea of that was that if I was up against any tokens, I'd have a way of dealing with tokens.
yeah, that's a good idea.
However, unfortunately, in this kind of mirror matchup, I think I'm gonna get shafted um, because I require all my globals. But then again,
Well,
hopefully,
you've got a better way of spinning stuff
yeah,
out. That's my main downfall. I don't really have any control, but I have lots of different win cons, which
yeah.
is also good.
So it's interesting just to see if this, because I think this is one of those things that on paper you can definitely, obviously it seems like a combo, but will it be a combo in practice? And unfortunately, I did want to. There's the 3 cost Leandra, who obviously would have been better, but I think just the power for a 5 cost rather than
Oh, she's
the
really
3,
good. Yeah, she's
yeah,
so good.
just wasn't worth it. So
I have to say, props to this Dark Phoenix Lilandra combo, or the Dark Phoenix workings anyway, was sort of taken from True Mr. Six's video that they've done recently about combos he wants to try out. So I thought I'd have a little look for you and see how it goes.
that's very kind of you.
Well, I take these ideas and put my own spin on them. Like the Ric Flair is quite fun. Whether it works or not is another matter, but there's no reason why it couldn't if I'm forcing your character to attack and then just giving him loads and loads of buffs to because I was tempted as well to put on invulnerability so she doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But I'd figured if I'd rather have loads and loads of ramp than than her coming back because I just buy more than one of her. That's all.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, should we roll off?
Probably should. Right.
You're a little bit wonky, but I think that's reasonably normal.
Yeah.
None.
I have 2.
Wow.
Do I want to go first or second?
That is a question.
So I think I want to try and go first because with your Thor Global, I can buy my Yellow Lantern ring for essentially 3.
Yeah.
So let's try that.
Oh, you got villainous packs. That was good.
Unless I roll 0 bolts. So let's try again. Okay, there's 1 bolt which is not enough, which is a shame. Although I can't play face that now.
No.
That's fine because I can buy a Black Widow and then I can play face her in to buy myself another Black Widow.
Yep.
So
and we've got double Clayface as well, remember?
Yeah.
All of the globals that we don't want to be paying for.
Yeah, it's funny because normally I'm extremely global light, but I've gone crazy today.
Yeah, I don't normally do globals either, but with that Lilandra, you kind of want to invite it, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to go for Lilandra first turn. I can do it. I just need to get 2 fists. That's all I need. I just need 2 fists. Oh, I've got 2 fists as well. But the sidekick. Okay, let's feel the sidekick. And I could, right, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay Thor Global, pay 2 for a Power Mighty. Not too bad. Okay, your turn.
All right, 4 in the bag. God, I'm not rolling those bolts. Let's keep them off.
Well, you can afford it, but
I can, but
well, you can Clayface now.
Yeah, I could Clayface it in and then buy it for 3, and if I
Villainous
play,
Pact.
and Villainous Pact. So let's do that. I'll Clayface in a thing, Thor Global, then 2 for a yellow ring, and Villainous Pact.
You can do another Clayface if you wanna.
True.
Because you've got 6 there.
I've got 6, so I can. Yeah, let's bring her out.
But you can use the same, just a sidekick if you want to roll her. Not that I've got much to do, to be fair. So.
True. If I bring out a sidekick and a mask, yeah, that makes sense. and then Villainous Pact those 5 over.
Yep.
And then it'll be a really fun turn after that.
Yeah. Well, you're going to be able to spin down my psychic.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Right. So that's quite useful. What can I buy this turn? If I have another energy, I could buy Lilandra, but it has to be a fist. But then I can't do a prep, so okay. So what I need, right, let's roll these 2 again and see what happens. Okay. I've got Clayface, remember that. So I could buy a 4 cost. Right. Okay. So I could zap off that. That makes that 5. Bring that in. Do that. I need a bolt though, so I can't do that. Okay, I can't buy Dark Phoenix just yet. But actually, give me that 3. Right. I need that. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I'm trying to work it around whether I could buy a Lilandra this turn or not, but I don't think I can quite do it. I can, but then I don't have the right energy to. Oh well, I suppose I could just not prep. Yeah, so I'm gonna KO my Psychic. I'm gonna Clayface in my action die. Then I'm going to pay 3 for a Lilandra. There's not much I can do too much with that one, so I could force one of your characters to attack, but there you go. So there we go. That is me done for now.
Right. I get my ring, and I get a lot of energize, or a lot of, which is I know not the most useful right now, but it means with the right fucking I need either a shield or a fist. So it's let me roll. Oh, okay.
See, you ask and you get.
True. So
I've
4
always
cheaper. So I can only buy 1. That's the only problem. So do I buy my Gladiator, who's a 6 cost, for? Yeah, the fact that you can only buy 1 then makes it a bit annoying because it's like, well,
I would probably have re-rolled the Black Widows as I've got an empty field.
yeah,
but,
true. Oh well. You got to go for Lilandra, don't you? So
yeah, she's 5, so you'd get her for 1 shield.
For 1 shield, which isn't bad.
No, it's alright.
And she's my shield, and then I can Clayface once to bring that out, which is fine, and I can Clayface again to bring that out on whatever. There's literally no point in doing it. It doesn't matter. And then I can Villainous Pact.
Just put it on a question mark then.
Yeah. True. Then I'll Villainous Pact to bring those 5 over. And I'll leave all of that.
Oh, if you'd have had 1 psychic, which you did at one point, you could Ric Flair global it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to force nothing to attack.
You madman.
I know. I wouldn't have minded a few energies for my Atlantis global. But 1, 2, 3, and 4 psychics. All right. Right. Okay. That is not massively useful. 2 might be, but I'd have to have. Right. No, let's put 1 and a bolt because I can always kill it. Right, okay. Okay. I will field 2 psychics. I'm actually tempted just to buy another Power Mighty. I can't even use the Atlantis Global, even next turn, to get 1-on-1. So I'm going to Power Mighty it again. And, not like you've got an Alandra coming out that's going to hurt me when I use it. So you'll go. Pass priority anyway.
Oh, do I want to make you... I might force... Yeah, I'm going to force one of your psychics to attack and take 1 damage.
You don't want to buff it by 4 or anything?
No, I think I'll pass on that one, thanks.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Alright, come on. Hey, and she comes up on A level.
That looks like level 3.
It's 3, 5,
No.
4, 6. Yeah, no, it's level 2. So she's up on level
costs.
2. And then...
She'll cost you 1.
She'll cost me 1, yeah. Cool. I can... He's going to be... He's a fist, that's quite perfect. Right, let's... So he's going to cost 3 less, so he'll cost 3.
Did you spend the 1 to field her?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let's... Clayface in... In fact, I might as well Clayface in more masks. Then I'll spend a mask to field her, which then unfortunately will leave me short. Unless I sacrifice her, which potentially is not the best move right now.
Or you use my Clayface.
Oh, yeah. True.
I shouldn't give these things away, really. But
I'll bring that out, and then we'll spend 2 fists, and then spend 3 on a gladiator.
Okay.
I still need another Leandra, though.
Yeah. Alright. So she's level 3.
Level 2.
Oh, 2. Oh, she's only at 3. That's fine then. Right. Okay. Well, I've got my Alandra. Must remember to sort out the globals. Right. She's level 2. Also. She costs 1 regardless. What have I got in my bag? 1. But I will be potentially... I've got to pay 2 life to use that. Right, okay. Okay. Well, let's field her. Yes, I know what I'm going to do with that. I'm not going to prep a die. So I'm going to... I'm going to play that, which will be 2 life. That spins up to level 3. He can't spin up, so I prep a die. Then I'm going to Clayface in a question mark. And pass priority and turn.
Okay. Oh, I was just about... That's really bizarre. Oh, no, you're all right.
Oh, I take another 2 life as well, because I did a Clayface.
Are you sure you want to do the Clayface?
Yeah, because I'd rather have a question mark, because I'm going to have to take more life to force her to attack.
Fair enough.
But now you also take 2 life.
If I do anything, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're down to 16?
Yeah.
19, cool. Right.
So this is going to be the new Shriek game, isn't it? The mini game.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get rid of my stuff without... At least she's level 3 now.
Yeah. Right. I'm just going to roll all of that and see what happens. That's not inspiring.
That's good.
3, which now isn't really the best thing.
It's fine, you can use my Clayface. I know you haven't got any dice there to use Clayface.
No. can't see what I can do with that. I could buy another Black Widow.
Yeah.
Definitely isn't the worst thing in the world.
I think you could Clayface it in, buy another Black Widow,
Could, but
and Clayface it.
I think I'm going to pass on that very generous offer.
This is actually slowing the game down completely.
Yeah. Right, let's buy a Black Widow for 2.
At least you bought both your Wincon characters.
I mean, yeah, but I'm a long way from being able to actually use him.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass priority.
I will force Lalandra to attack, taking 2 damage, 2 life.
Okay, and then I'll attack with her and a 1/2 Black Widow.
Okay, I'm going to block with Lalandra on Lalandra because mine's a 5/6.
Okay.
And then chump block the other one.
5/6. What's mine? 3/5.
3/5. Okay. Yes, if she dies.
Cool.
I just hope you don't roll her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's me all done.
Oh dear. At least she's a 5 attack. That is something.
Yeah, it's better than those ones where you're like, okay, I'll just let it through. Okay, I'll just let it through.
Both my Power Mighties are in the bag still. That's very good. But if I can't buy Dark Phoenix now, then there is something wrong. Right. But you haven't got Lalandra, so I definitely want to be taking advantage of that. So 2 fists means that she is 4. Well, there you go. So it gets it 1 cheaper. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, that's going to have to do, isn't it? That's the only prep that I've got. Clayface, but I can't really do that, so unless I try other things. I don't really. I mean, I could knock out Lalandra, but that seems a bit mental. So
yeah,
I'm just going to do it. I'm going to pay 6 for a 7 cost Dark Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay.
I suppose I could have tried to roll some psychics, but there you go.
Are you attacking with Lilandra?
No.
Oh.
No.
Right, okay, there's a ring and a Lilandra. This could be an okay turn. Unless nothing rolls. So, I might keep a fist actually, because that's quite useful. Oh, alright.
Oh, yes, I made the right choice.
That's pretty good though. I'll buy 4 for a Spider-Man and 2 for Black Widow.
Okay.
And I'll attack with my 1/2 Black Widow.
I'll take the 1.
Fair enough.
Alright, have I got 4 in the bag? I've got 4 in the bag. This could be quite a good prep turn. What I want is 2 sidekicks. Oh, I really wanted to love a collector global right now.
Yeah.
Although I could just do 2. So I'm going to do Clayface and Clayface. You've got an empty field. Could I get? I can't get 4 energy unless I reroll these. So I'm just going to stick with what I want. I'm going to pay Fist Shield to prep and field a psychic. I've got an empty bag. I have, so I'm not even going to be able to use all 4 of these. But Power Mighty twice, which gets me those. There we go.
Okay.
It is very tempting to go through with a 5 attack, but
yeah,
I can't. No, she's better where she is.
Man. So that's got to be level 1, I guess. Yeah, level 1, which is still okay.
Well, so that is a 055 if it is.
055. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been worse
level
1 characters.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Especially when I've got that. I'd like another Spider-Man, but I would take 2 life, but I would be doing. I'd have 9 attack, which would definitely
do. Overcrush, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd have more than I'd have more damage than,
Mm,
and you have to block that. That'd be crazy. Yeah.
Well, that put me on 4, yeah.
All right. So let's attack with a 9. Is it just attack 9/5
Overcrush.
overcrush?
Alright, I'll block with my 6/7.
6/7. Cool. Is that what altogether?
Yeah, with the
Okay,
sidekick.
cool.
6/7.
I do
So I
two
take 2.
damage. I take 2, and you take 2. It seems like a fair trade. But I got rid of Lilandra most importantly, and your sidekick as well.
Assuming you want to do the damage to, well, you have to if you want to do Overcrush.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Right. Okay, level 3. That's good. 2 of those. Right, you've got an empty field. Right. 8 energy. I'll look at that for now. So that could be 8 extra attack on a 5, which is 8 extra attack on a 5, 13.
Yeah.
14, 50. Oh, 2 not enough.
If you roll her.
Hold on. So I need to get. Oh no, I don't have that card. Right. All right. I do kind of want her though. So I might, as painful as it is with an empty field, because if I could do it, I would, but I can't.
That would have been a pretty crap way to end the episode, though.
No, not really.
Yeah, it'd been rubbish.
Oh, there you go. Level 2.
I think you just win anyway.
Oh, yeah, because that's... Oh, I've got this. Yeah, okay, so 2 and 1 to field those. So that's 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. I've only got 2 in my bag. So, but that would be... So I've got more than I need for that. So I don't have... unless I can buy something for... No, I can't. I could buy an Atlantis for 2, play face it in, but then I can't do the +4, but 7, possibly 8, 9, 10 plus, what's that?
I don't know.
So 5. So 5, 8 is 13, 14. Yeah, I'm still on 15. So I will... So if I can buy something for 3, which is... Okay, so I'm going to KO a Psychic, buy a Ric Flair for 2. Seems like the only really useful thing right now. Unless I'd have bought a Doom Lance, of course. Which actually is a pretty good idea. Yeah, Doom Lance. That can just, everything then has to attack or block her. Yeah, I'll buy a Doom Lance. And then I shall Power on Mighty, which will spin her up to a 388. And then I prep 2. Like that. So I don't prep that one. So 8, 13, 14. Yeah, I'm not going to attack with that. So I will pass turn. Annoyingly, I don't have any fists left over to force anything to attack.
Yeah, I need not to whiff. I can't afford another whiff.
Yeah.
I better draw 4 sidekicks. That was close.
Well, you got Gladiator. No, yeah, that's Lilandra, isn't it?
Lilandra and a Gladiator.
You've got one of each. That's all right.
One comes up on level 1. I need the sidekick.
You've got the energy if you want to do the plus, but I've got defense now. So. Yeah. And you don't actually want to attack.
No. I'm with Lilandra again. So, yeah. I don't want want to do anything with that. That's just my turn over.
Okay, yeah, that didn't go well really for you.
No.
Into. Oh, and I got my Doom Lance. So. And the wrong with Doom Lance. So, right. I think that might be game, to be honest. Although, no, actually, because you've got a. So, what stats is he? He's not
5/5, isn't he?
5/5. Okay, so I will field 2 psychics. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do Doom Lance. Well, before Doom Lance, actually, I'm going to pay the Ric Flair Global for. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if I give it to him or the psychic, does it? So I'll give it to the psychic, and then I will play Doom Lance on her. So you have to attack with, or you have to block with both.
Okay, so I've got 6 damage.
Well, +4 for the psychic.
Oh, so yeah, that's it, yeah.
So that's 10. Yep. So I do 8 to you. Have you got less than 8 defense?
Yes.
Okay, so you take. All right, hold on. She takes all of it. I will knock out both yours and also reflect 10 back to you. So 10 back to you.
Yeah.
Also, oh, no, that's the wrong person. That's me. I'm doing my own scoreboard, that's all. When an opposing character die is KO'd, its controller loses 1 life, so that's 2.
So I'm down to 5.
And it was a double burst, so you've got no active characters, so you lose 1 life.
So down to 4.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I need all of my spinny down stuff to actually.
Oh. Yeah.
You
need to get 3 of them.
Well, I've got 2, and I've got Gladiator back. So.
Yeah.
But then I don't have any characters. So.
But if you use an action die, you lose life.
Yeah.
So you.
Oh, wait, let's capture the Great Whiff, because this is going to go badly. Oh, bloody hell.
No, that's. You still got action. You don't have to use it, obviously.
No,
but
I don't think I will. So I can spin down something twice. Now, it's whether I want to do your sidekicks or Lilandra.
Yeah, so she's level 3.
So.
But in my bag, I have got 2 Power Almighties. So
yeah. But then again, it's I feel like I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
To lose, it's not a lot of fun.
No, that's it. Whiffing doesn't help. It's a.
Yeah, I mean, I've played against your Lilandra or my Lilandra. Only my Lilandra has not been out for most of the game.
Well, I got Power Almighty meant it's level 3, which
Yeah.
meant they could deal with anything less than level 3 of your one.
I guess I filled those 2 for free. I've got that energy. I've got 5 energy, but it's a shield, which I think is absolutely useless.
Anything you could do if you had, if you wanted to take some life, is the old Nihilor, buy him to steal my stuff. But if it's the right one, that is.
Yeah, it is, but even so. That is literally the only thing I can do. And if I take, it's not we're having 4 or 2 damage. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll buy Nihilor for whatever.
Yeah.
And I could just kill myself, which would be quite pleasurable at this point.
I was going to say, well, that's you down to 2 anyway.
So, yeah, and then over to you.
Okay. 3 in the bag, yeah, 2 Power Almighties. And 2 psychics. Oh yeah, that's it. Level 3 her, so let's spend 3 on her. Pay that to prep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 4 because I don't have that many dice. and then just attack with her.
Yeah, that went so badly for me. It was like now I know what it was like being you last weekend.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just like, oh my god. Yeah,
yeah.
it's all too expensive.
I like this team, but it's not quick enough to win in a very competitive tournament.
Yeah,
I think I like the idea of the Ric Flair. Definitely the global was really fun. That kind of won it for me actually, because I basically I made you deal me more damage.
I mean, if you do that, so you get 3 off, then you could get 5 off for the cost of 3 if you put the Rock on your team.
What do you mean?
So if you were to do Kree Captain Global and Rock Global,
Yeah.
you would get 5 off.
Well, I can do that with Dark Phoenix.
Oh, does she have a global that lets you do that? Oh, okay.
She's got the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah. True. But
So
even so, that's still.
she would have been perfect for you, really, to carry on with. So Dark Phoenix Global takes out Nihilot Global for you. You don't need Nihilot Global.
True.
But for the fact that you can't have more than 2 cards from Dark Phoenix, you definitely have her in instead.
Yeah, that's true. That would make my combo. But yeah, my combo just like as usual. I think the 5 cost is too expensive to ever get it going, and then once you've got it in the field, you don't want to get rid of it. And he's a 6 cost.
Exactly, that's the problem with it. As you say, the 3 cost might be better, but obviously the 5 cost is just ridiculously good.
Yeah.
So what's the 3 cost? It's just blank. Yeah.
And then I think if
it's got the Team Titans global, hasn't it?
Yeah. And then I got unfortunate with Lilandra for me not rolling twice, because then it's like, well, you were playing with all the globals turned on, and I had them all turned off.
I mean, I had to go for a couple of turns at the beginning, but at that point it was, to force her to attack, I'm easily going to take 2 life. I'm not going to even qualm about that.
No.
Take 2 life to get rid of her, and it paid off because you didn't roll her back.
Yeah.
And I would have carried on taking the 2 life to get rid of her until I got rid of her.
Yeah.
It's until you can't physically take that damage anymore, and then. But hopefully by that point you've done enough to get everything you need.
Yeah. But no, I think it'd be interesting to do with the 3 cost, because then you can get her out really quick.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good matchup actually, and as you say, if you'd have kept your Lilandra a bit, then you definitely would have. It would have been really close.
Yeah.
Because I was down to 11, so. But again, if you'd have actually, when you couldn't use the globals, when you had the 2 black. Oh no, when you had the 2 Black Widows on Energize, and I didn't have any characters, I would definitely have been looking to roll characters.
Yeah.
Because that could have been 6 damage straight through.
Yeah, true.
And then I'm down to 5 health, and then it's a bit more nervy.
But then I might have been able to get the Gladiator. I mean,
and that's the issue with that Lantern Ring.
Yeah.
Because you'll only roll it. Well, my luck, I'll only roll it when I roll lots of energy.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but then I've got especially with the return of Jinzo in Lilandra, where you then get taxed on your globals.
Yeah.
Then you're like, oh man, I don't want to do that now. So I've got this 6 energy sat here doing nothing.
Yeah.
Unless you don't use the Lantern Ring and just buy lots of cheaper stuff.
But I think Lilandra's definitely super strong. She felt good.
Yeah, I mean, it is, and her stats are great. 3, 5, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 6. It's not easy to get out of the field. And there was a couple of turns where I was definitely thinking about attacking with her with 5.
Yeah.
And even with just a couple of characters, I could have done 15, 16 damage to you on 2 turns in a row. But it wasn't enough to 1 turn you. So
no, it wasn't worth attacking.
No. Especially with the Dark Phoenix. She's super strong as well, but it's just whether or not she's competitive to keep up with Godcatchers and Thors. Because if you've got her in the field and a Godcatcher comes at you, you're like, yeah, bring it on.
Yeah.
That's 10 damage to you. Nice.
But it's whether you're fast enough, which you can be. It's not that difficult, but it's
No,
still not as quick. But
no.
it's an interesting countermeasure.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, I think it's a win con in itself rather than, I mean, I could have bought a Thor even, it's crazy as that.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Uh,
think if you focus on her, but then again, like Lilandra, I mean, Lilandra's control really rather than Wincon, I think.
yeah, oh, Lilandra definitely is.
So
But again, if you're playing against, if I'm playing against a Green Lantern team, I don't need anything else.
yeah,
They're stuffed, literally stuffed.
yeah, it's annoying you took
Admittedly,
Power Almighty though today because that literally countered me completely.
it did, yeah. And I had the choice of that, or as I say, invulnerability was another option,
Yeah,
um, or I had something else on there as well. I can't really remember now. But yeah, there you go. I think I said I'm not sure if I will play this over Master Mold because Master Mold is really fun as well, and it definitely counters the Godcatcher really quickly. Because honestly, if you bring under surveillance with the Godcatcher, I'm buying them as soon as I can
yeah.
with Master Mold. So yeah,
All right. Well, that's. Oh, what are we doing next?
that's a good point. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Oh, I was wondering whether you might want to go back to the single character multiple abilities one.
The one with the different dice, or with the
Yeah,
other one.
yeah. So all you have one character name, one named character, but all the different variants of it,
Yeah.
as long as it's got different dice.
And do they have? Is it the one where they've got the same?
Yeah, let's do the crazy one.
The really crazy one. They've all got the same
Yeah,
ability.
yeah.
Okay.
Should we say no Black Widow there?
Yeah, that's way too.
Yeah.
God, could
So,
you imagine? You're like you got your Zarina who on energized rolls people out, who
yeah, yeah,
gives other Black Widows +1, who
yeah, yeah. Who, yeah, and has Overcrush and has,
yeah.
yeah. Let's not do Black Widow.
Okay.
You can read my thoughts on Black Widow on our last single character episode, which I think was actually probably episode 2 or 3 even
Yeah.
last year. I did on the blog post. I actually did a run through on the worst of the worst Black Widows you could have all on the same team. So if you fancy looking through that, then pop onto our breathweaponx.wordpress.com website and have a little search through for that. It's quite fun. It's a good fun episode to watch anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do that one then?
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. Well, cool.
Okay. Well, if you have not already done so, like and subscribe.
Yeah. Do all of that and
Yeah. We've actually had a few more people recently subscribing to the blog, which is nice.
that's good.
Even though I am miles behind on it, but yeah, so that's good. And we need to get to the 100 subscribers. I think we need to make a proper push for that at some point.
Yeah, we'll have to do a giveaway or something. That's the obvious thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll do a couple of live streams or something.
I think it's the wrong time though. We need Dark Phoenix to come out.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And then people get a buzz again.
Yeah.
All right. Right.
Okay.
Well, we'll see you for next one.
Yeah, catch you later.